Gamers, today we're doing 2 new civilizations, test new changes. We're gonna be doing Mongols and French. The things I want to test today with Mongols and French are the Khan Falcon. It's a new ability, or it's the same ability, but you'll see. The Mongol trade, Keshik, which is the new unit, HP building upgrade, and packing and unpacking. So first things first. Yo, look at that. Wait, what is the packing and unpacking for? It's not for every building. Gur, step, readout, and pasture. Okay, I thought it's for every building. So TC still unpacks slow. Silver Tree is now nerfed. It is not 50% anymore. Production speed of traders is not plus 50% and minus 50% reduced gold cost. It's plus 40%, minus 40%. So Khan has a new ability, or I guess same ability, just used in a different way. Scouting Falcon. Ooh, look at that. And now you throw the Falcon. So before, and I need to make a scout to see if you can use it for scouts. But before you would press R and the Falcon would come above you and it would stay there for 30 seconds. Now you can... It's casted range. Now, what I'm gonna do when we finish this game, I'm gonna remake, because apparently it gives vision above trees, which is great for tower rushing. So we're gonna test that as well. Okay, and this is the new upgrade. So Mongols has finally received Court Architects, which has increased the health of all buildings by 30%. And pastures, right, thank you. We can make a pasture right here. And then we're gonna make a couple of stables. So here's pasture. That's nice. So, trade. So let me show you how it works. So now the traders are 60-36 and they take 17 seconds to build instead of 16, and they're 36 gold instead of 30 gold. So now when you do a market trick, it doesn't work anymore. So here, I'm gonna do the market trick. So the way the trade was changed is it doesn't need to take the gold and then take it all the way back. So effectively the trade trick is removed. Now it gives gold when you arrive to the market. So here we go. See, it had gold. When I sent it from here, it had gold already. Look. You see? Both ways it's carrying gold. So if I do this now, it doesn't say how much gold it's carrying. Neither do. Huh? It's a known bug? Okay. Do they give gold? I assume they give gold still, right? But either way, the trade trick does not work because the traders will now give gold on each trip. So even if you start the trade here, you won't be able to pick up the full amount of gold as you used to and then deliver. So this guy should now give gold that started from this side, and this guy that started from this trade will also give gold on the top. So before you would only get gold at your home market, now it gives gold on both sides. So here we go. 73. So before you would get 146 if the trader went from here to here and back. Now you get 73 in one way. So I talked about this during the patch notes. So this makes it more consistent income from trade, right? Because you get gold on the trip, on each trip, and 73. But the trade trick is removed. So you cannot get basically one way trip skipped by doing the trick. So that's nerfed, but trade is more consistent now. You will have faster return, but you also have to make traders from, you know, this side and then go all the way down there. There's no more trade tricks that you can get basically double gold for the first trip, or double value, whatever you want to call it. And another thing, there's a thing called restart trading, which I'm not sure how it works. if I put it in there, if I take it out, oh, it just continues. Okay, that's pretty big. So before, when you would put your trader inside, it would lose the gold, right? So it was actually better to let your traders keep dying than to redirect them. So now when you get them out, you click W, and they all go back to what they were doing. So even if the trader was here about to give gold, you can put it in the thing. It's gonna come out and drop off the gold. So that's nice. Yeah, it's so much easier to use and understand. I agree with you. One thing I would love is please have a garrison button for traders. You just gave 146? What? Are you sure it wasn't the two traders giving at the same time and maybe just counted as 146? It was these two, right? Yeah. Let's check. Let's watch these two. But I think trade is a lot easier to use. Let's produce these, by the way. Keshiks. It still says Lancer. Oh, it says Lancers here, by the way. But it's Keshik here. So it's a lot easier to understand the trade. I think trade is more consistent. The trade trick is gone. I think the trade, yeah, 146 because two of them delivered at the same time. That's why. Is the trade gonna be still usable in one-on-ones or OP? I am not sure. Oh, they look cool. Yo, look at them. I didn't think they would have different skins, actually. Okay, so for those that don't know what these are, I think I've explained trade well enough, by the way. So basically, there's no point for you to make trade posts like this. You can just make them here, you know. Doesn't matter which side they start from. You're not saving any gold, right? So we covered accountability. We're gonna check the building upgrade in a little bit. Let me make some of these nuts. All right. These guys have. Let me actually read. So here we go. They're available in feudal age. So these are Lancers from Mongols, right? Lancers are gone. So these are the replacements. So they're available in feudal age. They got HP lowered. They got attack lowered. Attack speed increased. And they restored health when they hit. So let's test that in feudal age. So can we? What is their cost? 120 to 80. Give me 5 knights. They should lose to knights. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Let's fight here. Oh, Scouting Falcon. Okay, so scouts as well have the Scouting Falcon, by the way. Oh wait, shit. Hold on. No. So scouts have the Scouting Falcon as well. It's not just Khan. But the cooldown is a minute. What's Khan's cooldown? It's also a minute. Okay. There we go. Alright, let's go. 5 Lancers or 5 Knights versus 5 Keshiks. Now, Keshiks, important to know, they have 3/3 armor, by the way. Let's see. They should lose to Knights because the Knights deal way more damage. Yeah. So, the Knights have 19 attack and 29 on charge. They have 23 on charge and 15 on attack. And they have 145 health to 190. But the armor is the same. And this is very important because Mongol, the reason why Mongol in the current patch sucks is because they don't have anything in feudal, right? Delhi doesn't have, for example, knights or armored units in feudal. But they can use gold on healers. Their archers do have 20% attack speed, Tower of Victory. Mongol has a speed aura, which is pretty useless in fights most of the time. So by them getting an armored unit in feudal is pretty big. Now, can we have 5 horsemen? All right, just a move. Let's go. So basically, the way these units work, the less the enemy units deal damage, the more value you're gonna get from Keshiks because they're gonna heal a lot. So obviously, because they're armored units, and they're kind of like sofas actually, right? They're kind of like sofas. They have, I think, one more armor than sofas in Feudal. They have similar health to sofas, similar cost, but they have lifesteal and they have a bit more damage. So this is what I wanted to test. So they have 94 health. So if I hit the deer, I should get health, right? Oh god, that's gonna be interesting. So you can heal up your Keshiks by hitting the deer on the map. And what you can also do, you can go to the boar and you can hit the boar and hit with Keshiks to heal them up. Oh yeah, can you build some buildings where your boar is? I mean, you can see the ping. So apparently they also heal from raiding, by the way, which we're gonna test now. So you can do this, right? When you do some raiding, if they're low health, you can start attacking the boar. And you can... Okay, well, you're not supposed to tank, but you get the idea. You can heal them up. Now, they are getting 3 health per hit, and they're not the fastest at hitting, right? Their attack speed is 1.4 or 138. So you're not gonna have like this fucking lifesteal like in MOBAs where you're just like unkillable. But, you know, it's something, right? Alright, so apparently they can heal by hitting the buildings, by torching the buildings as well. So we're gonna test that now. 7 health. Here we go. So each torch deals 3. Again, it's not a lot, but it's something, right? So yeah, this is not gonna be a thing where you're just gonna instantly heal. Like, I would probably prefer... Like, outside of combat, you would obviously prefer the French regen, because it's 1 health per second, right? And you don't need to attack anything. But in combat, obviously this is better, because it still heals in combat for something. What's their attack speed? 138. Okay, let's go with the next units. Can you bring 5 spearmen? Spearmen will counter this, but let's try it. And then prepare like 10 longbows. Like, spearmen should still beat these guys. They're you know, sofas, lancers, whatever you want to call them. Yeah, and they have less health than knights, so they get absolutely crapped on, right? Alright. Let's go longbows. Or archers, sorry. We can go for it. They should beat archers pretty easily. And I think that's it for feudal age. Now I want to age up. Yeah. Like, they get a lot of value from archers. You can see like they're healing quite a lot of the damage that the archers are doing. So it's going to be a good raiding unit. And I personally think this is a great change for Mongols, because Mongol is supposed to be a raiding civilization. You're supposed to go out and raid your opponent, and this allows Mongol not to like sit under TC and kill everything, but to have more options to raid because you have heal and you can get more value. Now, another reason why Keshiks are good is because when you do trade with Mongol, which is one of the trade civs that has a bonus for it, you don't spend gold on anything, because you don't have anything to spend your gold on except upgrades. So now, because you can make them in feudal, they cost 80 gold, so you can actually spend your gold as Mongol. And also, because they cost 100 gold, or sorry, 80 gold, they also scale pretty well with step readout in castle. And there isn't as much point to rushing castle with Mongols as you used to have, because before you had to rush castle for men-at-arms or lancers, but now because you have Keshiks in feudal, there's less of a need for it. Yo, Kurultai is probably going to be pretty good with Keshiks in fights, because they regen and they get healing. So we can get the veteran Keshiks upgrade. And we can get this, but only in Imperial. Increases Keshik's healing by +1 health per attack. and attack speed 10%. And if you get improved, you get +2 healing per attack and attack speed by 20%. Okay, veteran. So now they have 175 health. His knights have 230. 4/4 armor, 4/4 armor. He has 24 attack, 36 charge. I have 19 attack, 29 charge. So yeah, let's do 10 knights versus, I don't know how many Keshiks I should do. I should do like 13 maybe. 12, 13. I'll do. I CBA doing math. I'll do 2? 2 more? I think should be fine. Alright. Alright, let's go. Knights should still win this, I'm pretty sure. Now the healing is the same. I'm getting 3 heals per second. But I do have a bit more health. So now you basically get more value from healing because your Keshiks are staying alive longer, right? And you can see the fight is not that bad. It's 6. So he started with 10, I started with 12, and he has 6 remaining. So I think the more numbers you have, the longer your Keshiks are still alive, especially if you micro them, so they're going to receive more healing. Okay, can we do same? Bring 10? Actually, bring, how many do you have? Bring 30 knights. I want to try healing plus Kurultai plus Keshiks against knights. Okay, he's got 30 knights. I'll do, I don't know, 38 Keshiks. Fuck it. Alright, let's go. Fuck, the landmark's not in range. you get so much healing like this. This is obviously, by the way, like I have way more value in units. But making comps like this is gonna be so fun with Kurultai because you get so much healing. You get healing from the shamans, you get healing from Kurultai. You get healing from them auto-attacking as well. And you get damage. Alright, let's do 20 men-at-arms versus like 15, 16 Keshiks should be fine. Let me move this. Is 15 fine? Can someone crunch the numbers? How many Keshiks is equal numbers? 12? Okay, that was way off. Now, I'm not sure because the numbers, you can go by the way. The numbers are, you can go with, if you have 18, you can go with 18. I'll just remove one more. Let's go. So Keshiks should beat them, but this is 18 men-at-arms, which is quite a bit more. It's almost double the number. But we'll see. Now, men-at-arms do a lot less damage, so the healing will be way valuable. Like, if you look at the numbers here, you can see how the healing is going up. 1 died, but that's because 5 were attacking at the same time. So I think with a little bit of healing, I could have actually won this fight with maybe losing 0 units. Okay, they did way better, actually. Holy fuck. Wow, they did way better. So you could easily lose 0 Keshiks there versus 18 men-at-arms. Which is kind of crazy, I didn't expect that. So, This kind of healing that happens either over time or on hit is obviously more valuable against any units that don't have high damage. So the longer the fight goes, you will sustain and heal more over time. So archers, longbows, men-at-arms, spearmen not really because they do bonus damage, horsemen, stuff like that. Anything that deals a little bit of damage over time, you will get more value basically. And it's obviously gonna do the worst against like knights and spearmen. Can you give me horsemen? How many horsemen for? Give me 20 horsemen. Oh yeah, it's the same resource on them. Alright, let's go. I mean, Keshiks are gonna destroy them, I think. I think this is gonna be way more one-sided than men-at-arms. Yeah, this is gonna be super one-sided. Again, the one is gonna die because like 6 horsemen are attacking it. Yeah. Alright. Can we get 20 crossbows? And you can micro the crossbows. Like you can do the stutter step. You know, like shoot, move back, shoot, move back. How many Keshiks for 20 crossbows? Still 12? Okay. Can attack speed arrow only works in range units. Alright, let's go. Now you can micro. I'm just gonna aim move. Oh my god, what the fuck? Okay, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oof. So, as you can see, units that deal burst damage, you get no value from healing. So obviously it's gonna be a worse fight, right? And also you're never gonna have naked crossbows, but you can see crossbows absolutely fucking destroy them. Which is good to see. Alright, let's go imp. Are those French crossbows with melee armor? Yeah, but it doesn't matter, it's 1 armor. Oh yeah, another thing that Mongols has received is when you get Yem Network in Imperial, I think? Oh no, it's improved Yem Network. So once you get improved Yem Network, it allows traders to regenerate 1 health every 2 seconds. I mean, this is like, it's okay, but it's nothing, nothing special. So now that we're in Imp, again, you can upgrade the Court Architects in your Uvu or in your White Stupa. And now White Stupa is automatically more useful, obviously, because you can get this if you want to. And it's 700 gold plus 300 stone, which, as Mongol 300 stone is kind of like, it's not that much, right? So, this is actually quite big for Mongols, especially in the late game, because you don't have walls. And now if you upgrade your Bombard Towers, or, you know, whatever towers you decide to upgrade, they will have a lot more health. So Mongol towers are the only towers that you cannot upgrade with bonus HP. I guess Rus ones you can't either, but they already have more HP. So they're super squishy in the late game. Like 10-15 knights can burn down Mongol towers super quick. So having this extra HP on their buildings is going to be super nice buff for Mongol in the late game, and it's probably going to help them. It's probably going to help them quite a bit. All right, let me get this. And let's get the improved version of Step Lancer thing. And I'm gonna get Biology as well. I'm not gonna get improved Biology. And then we'll see. Now, when you do get the burn extra bonus torch damage technology, together with them being able to heal, that's gonna be like a kind of like a weird fire lancer that doesn't heal when a unit dies, but it heals when it attacks. So it's gonna provide a lot better rating, which again is more like what Mongol should be in my opinion. It should be like a cavalry civ that loves raiding the opponent and so on and so forth. So I think there's a lot of options for that. Let's see how the look changes. Alright, here we go. And the HP upgrade finished, and now Mongol towers have 975 health. And obviously all the other buildings have bonus health as well, which is super nice for them. Super nice. So now they're healing 5 per hit. They're not healing 3 anymore, they're healing 5, and they have 20% attack speed. So now their attack speed is 1, 2. 24? Okay, thank you. Alright, let's go. Come at me, brother. I still probably lose this fight, but it might be a bit closer. We both have extra HP, so I have 252 health, he has 364. So they are surviving a lot longer, as you can see. But eventually they are going to lose. So how many was it? 24 versus 20, right? Let's see how many he has remaining. He has 10 remaining, so, and a lot of them are low HP. So you can see that with the ages, I think Keshiks get a lot more value with their upgrades than regular knights do. So I think now, like, Keshiks would absolutely fucking demolish men-at-arms or... Can you give me 30 men-at-arms? I'll do 16. I don't know what the equal count is. But let's do 16. So yeah, now you would get a lot more value and just be able to sustain longer. So overall, I think that you're not going to be like, you're not going to, you know, be like with Mongols, be like, okay, let's have main fights. You're going to want to raid your opponent quite a bit, and hopefully the healing will sustain you. 18? I'll do 16, it's fine. I think with 16, it's still going to be a complete destruction. One has died. And again, men-at-arms can't really be microed because they can't run away. And you can always micro your cavalry and get a better fight or better engagement or whatever. So the equal cost was 18 versus 30. I went with 16 and I still had 14 remaining. Which is kind of cool. But anyway, what do I think about Keshiks? I mean, I think they're going to be used in quite a nice way. I would also imagine that you will get the burning building upgrade a lot faster, the torch, so that you can torch through the walls and continue raiding with them, while maybe building up like more stable army in the back. It's going to be interesting to see if Mangudai are going to be more used with them. We can see that the icon for Mangudai changed as well, by the way. They have their own unique icon now. So that's kind of interesting and remain to be seen, but for now, I like the unit. I don't know if this is like what Mongol needed to become viable again. That's something that I'm going to be testing in like real games as well. And that's something that I'll upload on YouTube as well, like doing real games with these new units and new changes. But I definitely think it's at least a step forward to what Mongol should be. There's one more upgrade. Yeah, I know you can get another upgrade, guys. Can you deploy Gur again? I can do it now. I'm gonna host again, and I'm gonna host Mongol to check the vision range. So here we go. This is how Gur packs and unpacks. It's pretty fast. Your TC is the same as before. so basically, you can make a tower here, right? Can I use my scout thing here? Oh shit, you can! Yo! Wait, so you can use it in places where you don't have vision? That's pretty good. So yeah, if you tower rush, you can do this, and now your tower can shoot like up to here, basically. Isn't that kind of the point? I mean, it is, but I didn't know if you need vision for it to cast it. Let me see, I'm gonna do it again on this tree line. Yeah, you don't need vision. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. Pretty cool stuff, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool. Alright, let's test the French changes. And now I'm steering. The only thing I want to test for French is the traders. They got their like military ship 10%, or military ship now costs like 30-40 food less, the Springle ship. And they got some other stuff, whatever. Need Royal Institute. I don't think you need Royal Institute. I think it's in Royal Institute, but it should be in the university as well, right? I'll check. Because I'm not sure if it's only in Royal Institute or it's in university too. Let's see. Every scout has burb. Yep. Oh damn, so it is. Oh, no it's not. Wait, what? Oh, the upgrade is just in the Royal Institute, right? But you can upgrade it in Imperial Market. I was like, wow, that's a unique upgrade in Royal Institute. Then people might go more for that. Okay, so let's do this. What we're about to test is French trading. So the exact thing that we're testing is the new upgrade that French has received. And that upgrade is basically like English farms enclosures, except for your traders. This is the upgrade. Merchant guilds. Active traders generate 1 gold every 6 seconds. Now I know we had earlier people were like, no one's ever gonna make 100 traders. Well, French can trade food and wood, so technically you could. You could mass trade food and wood. You can have all your eco in traders. And if you have 100 traders, which is, I mean, I go up to 140, 150 workers in one-on-one games. You can have 1,000, 1,500 gold per minute. Passive. It says active traders. Now there's another thing I want to test. What does active trader mean? That's not that good? Bro, it's free gold. It's what do you mean it's not good? You don't have to do anything. Yeah, so the reason why I'm saying what does active mean? So if I put a market here and I trade back and forth, do I get 1 gold every 6 seconds? Because that's kind of funny. Because that would mean that if you stop French trade, they would still get gold. So again, traders get gold on the way there and on the way back. Yeah, so they keep getting gold. We know that. That's cool. Now what I want to see is if I build a market here and I trade like this, which is going to give me 0 gold, do traders continue to give gold? That's what I want to know now. Because that'd be funny. Silvers are like not interested. I mean, I'm not gonna like argue with people in the chat why it's good and why it's not. Like, if you think it's not good, okay. What do I know about the game, you know? It is what it is.
Voici les commandements.
Yeah, if you open trade with French in feudal, you can upgrade this in castle with Royal Institute. So you can have enclosures in castle, and people are like, it's not that good. People complained for like a year and a half about English enclosures in Imperial.
Nous avons un port. Allez.
Okay, so if I put this here.
Voici Prestos, écoute les ordonnances.
Oh God. Oh my God. Oh, it works.
Maintenant, prêt pour la... Maintenant, tous ensemble vers notre port. Oyez tous. Voici les commandements.
Obviously, you're not gonna do trade like this, by the way, right? But my point is, if someone stops your trade, you're still gonna get a lot of passive gold. This is gonna go down in a bit. It should go down to like 550, right? I guess every time it drops off, but shouldn't it be between 460 and 540 then? Or 640 and 560? Wait, why do some get 1 gold? Did you see that? Look at this. 1, 0, 1, 0, 0, 1. That's funny. 650 gold a minute. From trading nothing. Alright. Man, I love how people in the chat are like, yeah, this sucks, it's not good. Guys, are you fucking dented? I'm not saying you should trade like this from the start. My point is, if you trade and trade gets interrupted, you don't lose everything. You still get passive gold. If you think that at a point in the game where you cannot get gold, 650 gold a minute is nothing, then I don't know what to tell you. Let me tell you, I'm not a mathematician, but 650 is more than 0. That's what I learned in school. So the point is, even if you get cut off from trade, you still earn gold. How can people say like, yeah, this sucks? You can get this in castle. In castle. Let me double check the patch notes, but I'm pretty sure it says if you go in a Royal Institute, you can get it in castle. Available at Royal Institute, which means you can get English enclosures in castle with traders. How the fuck is that bad? I'm not saying this is like broken and it's gonna overtake the game, right? I'm not saying like this is the most OP thing in the world. I'm just saying that it's not bad. Yeah, and the fact that, right, and the fact that the traders give you gold extra means that you need less traders to trade. Right? And this +1 gold, you don't have to do the full trade. Even if your trade is from here to here, you will still get the value from the let's just call it enclosures, I don't know what to call it. What if you're cut off from trade? I don't think you would be able to, right? Let me check. That would be funny as fuck if you continue to get gold, but I don't think that's how it works. Yeah, that's my point. If you do a full trade, you can trade for food and wood, and you can still get gold passively, right? So if you have 100 traders, you can get like 3,000 food income, 3,000 wood income, and 1,000 passive gold income from this thing. Okay, let's check. I'm gonna wall them and then see if they're gonna attempt to trade. I don't think this is gonna work though. I think they're gonna go idle. It's not gonna work. Oh my god. Yeah. So
Advertence. Voici les commandements.
this should work while the traders are active. Right? I don't think these are active traders. Oh my god. Yo, look at this. Yo, are you guys ready for this? Are you guys ready for this?
Oyez tous. Allons, sans... Reste tous, écoute les...
Are you guys ready for this? Wait, I can just do it here.
Advertence. Nous avons un port. Allez. Bien, reste tous à votre mouet. Advertence. Voici les commandements.
Oyez tous, votre plaisir.
Reste tous, écoute. Oyez, votre plaisir est ordonnance. Bien, reste tous à votre mouet. Avez-vous reste tous et allons, sans intermoyer. J'attends ma besogne pour nous avons un port. Allez, si fait j'attends vos advices. Ce sera moult bien assouvi, verrez.
Yo, look at this. So let's say you don't have a market nearby.
Je prends cure de ce manœuvre. Oyez tous, voici les commandements.
Avez-vous commandement pour moi?
Oh my god. You can do this with opponent's market as well. Oh my god. Wait, you could do this? Dude, you can do this on maps where there's no trade. Oh my god. You could do this on the maps with no trade. You just need to wall off your market. You need to scout his market, click it, and that's it. Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, you can do it on a dock, you can do it on neutral market. Does it work with trade ships? I mean, I would have... Oh, that's a good question. Wait, I have to test this. Wait, I have an idea. Wait, I have an idea. I wonder if devs knew about this. Or if they tried it. This is funny as fuck. Oh, long guns are here too? Oh, and wait, this was here already. Merchant Guilds is in Castle? Huh? I'm shocked. I'm shocked to find it there. Someone should have mentioned something. Huh? I thought it's only in Imperial. I read the patch notes. It says Imperial. Huh? Now guys, if anyone is still not understanding, okay? I am not saying this is like I'm about to explain like I'm explaining to someone who hasn't listened to me talk at all for the past hour, okay? I am not saying this is population efficient. I am not saying that this is how you should do trade. I am not saying that you should wall off your trade from the get-go. What I am saying, okay, break it down into crayons. I might need to pull out crayons for this one. You know what? Maybe we can do like, I got balloons right here. Maybe we can do like in balloon colors or something. What I'm saying is this is just a fun little thing, right? Fun little trade trick that I've discovered, right? That it's funny, that I'm not sure if it's intended, and if, right, if the opponent cuts off your trade, you can still get gold. That's my point. I'm not saying like, oh my god guys, I'm gonna trade like this from the get-go. No, that's not what I'm saying. I hope the balloons helped in what I just said in my statement. And that's it. Now, with that being said, now that we got the balloons out of the way, if I put my rally point on the land market, do the traders get 1 gold? So basically, guys, if you play a match on a map that has no trade, if you just, let's say, again, let's say this map has no trade. An opponent has a market here, his own market, just to trade and buy stuff. You're out of gold on the map. You can make stone walls like this in the corner, build traders, rally it onto his market, get the upgrade, and you can get, you know, 1,000 gold per minute if you have 100 traders. Now, is that pop efficient? No, but 1,000 gold is better than 0 gold. Why in the corner? Well, so they, like, you don't want to put it here, you know, because that's a, if the opponent is here, there's a high chance you're gonna lose the, you know. Aren't they considered idle? Well, that's what I thought, because it says in the upgrade, your active traders will generate 1 gold, right? But then I was like, okay, if you wall them, or someone said, try when you wall them, right? So I was like, well, then they're idle because they're just standing, but you still get it. If opponent deletes market, but you don't rescout, does it still generate gold? That's a good question. Damn, that's funny as hell though. Alright, that was the Mongol and the French trading tested. Mongol Keshiks tested. The next 2 civs that I'm going to be doing, I'm not sure. I'm going to take a look now, and we're going to move on to the next 2, and then test some of those things. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. Check them out on Twitch and Proto Live right now. If you're watching on Twitch, let's keep going.